Hi friends, today we are going to talk about 3 words that you probably will remember from your math Zoom yesterday. We're going to talk about morning, afternoon, and night, or you can call it evening. And we're going to talk about what are some things we do in the morning, what are some things we do in the afternoon, and what are some things we do at night. And we're also going to see when the morning is and when the afternoon starts and then what is the nighttime. So since you guys are so good at telling time, we now need to figure out when the morning time is. So the morning time, I'm going to show you a picture I drew. It says morning. The morning time is when the sun starts to rise up. So it's just when it starts to get light out. And the sun starts to rise, and it's usually the time where you just wake up and you're maybe getting ready or you're eating breakfast. So the morning time is a time when we usually start coming to school. So now I'm going to show you a picture that I drew of something that I do in the morning. So I drew a picture of myself in the morning. I'm a stick person. And in the morning, around 6:30 a.m., so a.m. means that it is the morning time. At 6:30 a.m., I'm usually just getting up and I'm making my bed. So I'm waking up and I'm getting ready, I'm getting dressed, and at 6:30 I usually make my bed. So my room looks nice when I leave my house. Now after the morning comes the afternoon. And the afternoon, I like to think of it as when I eat lunch. That's when the afternoon starts. So the afternoon starts at lunchtime, and it usually goes all the way until it's time for dinner. So in the afternoon, you're still at school. The sun is up. It's always light out. And it's usually, if it's warm out, it's usually the warmest in the afternoon. And after lunch, sometimes we go to some specials and you go in and you say good morning, and sometimes they say it's the afternoon and then you say good afternoon. So the afternoon we are still in school, but it's usually the time where we have our quiet time and then we start to pack up and then you leave school in the afternoon too. Now I have a picture of something that I do in the afternoon. So if we were at school at 12 o'clock p.m., so p.m. means the afternoon has started. So once it turns to p.m., that means it is the afternoon. So 12 o'clock is when the afternoon starts. And just like you guys would be down eating your lunch in the lunchroom. I'm up at the teacher lunchroom eating my lunch with the other teachers. So that's something I do in the afternoon. And after the afternoon comes the nighttime, or we can call it the evening. Now, in the evening or the nighttime, the sun might be starting to set, so that means the sun is going down, and then we see the moon and the stars. And at nighttime, it's usually starting to get dark, or it's already dark. And at nighttime, you're usually at home, you're not in school at night. You're usually starting to settle down. You're getting ready to go to bed. So you might be doing some things like maybe reading a book or laying down or maybe listening to music. Could be watching TV. So at nighttime, we usually start to calm down and settle down and get ready for bed. And now I have a picture of something that I do at nighttime. And I wrote the time. It says 8 o'clock p.m. So p.m. means it's also nighttime. So p.m. is used for afternoon and nighttime. And that's me. I'm sitting on my couch and I'm watching some TV, getting ready for bed. So usually at nighttime is when I watch TV. Now, a couple things that we do in the morning, the afternoon, and the nighttime may be the same as our friends, but we might do some things differently. So I figured that I could maybe ask a couple other people what they do in the morning, the afternoon, and at night to see if maybe they do something different than I do. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
When the sun is just coming up and it's the morning time, what's something that you do?
I drink coffee to get me up.
In the afternoon, what do you like to do?
I like to go for long walks with music.
At nighttime, when the sun is going down and the moon comes out, what do you like to do?
Put my pajamas on and watch TV.
In the morning, I get up, eat breakfast, brush my teeth, and do my work. In the afternoon, I watch TV. At night, I read a book and go to bed.
Every morning, I brush my teeth, get dressed, and come downstairs to do my work. In the afternoon, I start to finish up my work and I eat lunch. At night, I watch TV, read a book, and then go to bed.
Hey, Stella, in the morning, what do you like to do? Sleep? Okay. In the afternoon, what do you like to do? You like to sleep more? Okay. Stella, at night, what do you like to do when the moon comes up? Oh, you like to go back to sleep. Okay. So this is the best way for me to remember when the morning, the afternoon, and the nighttime starts. I know that when I wake up, it is the morning time. And then I know that the afternoon begins right when I eat lunch. So usually when I eat lunch and then after lunch, that is the afternoon time. And then I usually know that nighttime begins around when I eat dinner. So when I eat dinner, that's when I know it's nighttime and it's almost time to get ready to go to sleep. Okay, so now that you heard from some other friends, now it's your turn to tell us what you like to do in the morning and something that you like to do in the afternoon and then something that you do at night. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab a blank piece of paper and you can try folding it yourself. If you need help, you can ask a parent or maybe an older sibling. And what I'm going to do is I need 3 boxes. So I'm going to fold this in a little bit. And then I'm going to go like that. And then I'm going to fold this one on top. And then I'm going to flatten it down like that. So I have a skinny little piece of paper. And then when I open it up, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3 boxes. Okay? So you can either draw your pictures like this, or you can draw them like this. And I'm going to show you what my pictures look like. So before I drew my pictures, I labeled my boxes. So in here I'm going to draw my morning picture. In here I'm going to draw my afternoon picture. And right here I'm going to draw my night picture. Okay, so here are my pictures I showed you before. I just added them to the paper. So in the morning, I said I wake up and I make my bed. So right when I wake up and I know it's morning, I'm making my bed. The afternoon, I'm eating lunch just like you guys. I eat lunch with the other teachers at a long table. And then at night, I like to settle down and get ready for bed by sitting on the couch and watching TV. That's when I watch TV at nighttime. So now that you've seen what I do in the morning, the afternoon, and night, you can share with me what you do in the morning, the afternoon, and at night.